Welcome back to my stream. Sorry I took too long today. I had to e-file or file things for the company today. Today's the month of the year in which I got to pay the state to keep my company active. So I had to do that. Oh, I'm up 1,000 on that play last night. Oh, I'm pretty sure you guys could see that on futures already. We starting the day hot. We starting the day spicy. But how many contracts? How many contracts is that? Three? Spicy. Spicy, B. We already starting the day. Hella spicy. No, we are right here. We're at $2,000. Let's close. Let's close. No, auto send right here. Made some morning monies. Oh, and there's still more. How many more did I get? I can't tell. Let's sell some more. Nope. There's more. How many contracts did I buy yesterday? 10? No me joda. Just close them on the phone. The shit. Should be a. Oh, we got +6 there. Close that. I shorted the last two. Thank you. Now we cancel all. We got to make sure that we press that cancel all button. And for today, the goal is yesterday I found out that I took two trades, three contracts a pop, and they hit. And I wasn't looking. And it was because there were orders here yesterday, last night, to try to combat this. I figured we're gonna have to start realizing where we can and not touch the option chain, because the option chain, there's no way to stop the option chain from misclicks. But I figured out that to not execute these random life-changing trades that you're not paying attention, I added order tab here so you could see if there's something active on any of those limits. So the order next to order none would say there's three out there. There's three limits out there. There's three sell options out there or whatever. And just lets you know, bruh, cancel that. Don't get burned. And then another thing I found out last night is that I cannot be touching the bid and the ask, and neither the delta. So I can't be touching here. I can't be to select the column or the strike that I'm trading. I cannot touch either bid or ask. I gotta stop touching this area to trade. I gotta be touching this one. You see here, I could click as many times as I want. I could quadruple click the last column to this side and this custom right here. But if I click on Delta, is it showing there? No, Delta 2. I could touch Delta 2. See, I could be clicking like that. But if I, by mistake, tap here, two trades go in just by double tapping them. Just to do, like one tap is enough within the bid or the ask. So I gotta avoid that. I had a plan for today. We're up at 602. We're today we're gonna start getting to the big rally. We're entering the all-time high rally soon. Hey, there was a significant gap up yesterday, or are we still dealing with yesterday's candle? What candle is this? This is the ninth, Monday. Today's candle is not out yet. It's the 11th. Forgot about that. Okay. Now, like we're focusing on these trades, on significant gap up, this one right here. I need to start only trading longs. Oh, look, 603.85. We're coming out of that zone already. You see, we're entering all-time high territory. Once the market is between 603 to 613, it's gonna stairway to heaven. Or it finds more supply. But if not, we're gonna be doing all-time highs for either Friday. It's gonna be a like boom, or next week. It's on the menu already. You could tell that this angle is to make an all-time high, and then whatever happens after that. But we gotta we gotta change certain things about the way we trade based on those overnight trades that could cost me my whole life. So no more touching bid and ask. Only here, only the custom or the delta at the extreme. I can't be touching that. I wish I could remove it. You could remove it before, you know. You could have removed that um the start of last year. The start of last year, there was no bid ask there. You could, on the column, you could say bid ask and you can move it to the side so that all you have is delta and last, and last is not going to act the same as that, you know, basically a single tap is going to buy you a contract. So that's basically how I got to be protecting myself from that because no more mistakes. All right. Now we're going to add to this chart BTD, buy the dip. BTD. BTD. I don't want it lower. I want it on the chart. Where's my buy the dip? BTD. Why is it showing as a lower study? Let me see. BTD lower too, although lowered is first. Let's add that and see if it shows up as a lower study. All we're looking for is dips. Basically, the most profitable area to buy during the day will be identified by this green candle. The most important one. And it gotta be there. It gotta be there because if I'm gonna trade the significant updates, I want to have as much leverage as possible. If I know I'm gonna be profitable 100% of the time, every time I trade this peculiar day, because the market gapped up pre-market, because the market went like up and then vroom, that's how significant gap up is calculated. Got like whatever happened yesterday, and then right after pre-market it goes, I gapped up pre-market big time. Whatever's on the label, that's the dynamic value. So if, if you could tell within the code that those days will account to a larger candle than usual, that the one after that is always going to be big, or that one is always going to be bigger than the rest. Well, you got to buy it at the bottom because you're not going to be buying at open. You're going to be waiting for that to execute a trade. When that hits, bing, that's the one. And it doesn't have to be too deep. It doesn't have to be in the absolute low. It has to be in the buy the dip, in the dip, or within the dip region. And if I miss out, I miss out. But that's basically the goal. I don't like it there. Let me see if I can find it. Hey, if I could find it one on the chart. BTD lower two. Oh, dip. Let me see if it's if I put it under another name. Dip. I don't remember which one was the one, the buy the dip one that has buy the dip. At the lowest point, let's just do BTD lower. If it's lower, it's the latest one. And it's already there. All right, baby. Stop it. See that? See all that dip area right there at 11th? That's perfect. See all that dip area right there at 11:30? That's perfect for one of those good days. See that? Wait, not there. It's not there. Right at open. Open was identified as a dip. Blast that. Hit that. And I could tweak that. I could still make it to, hold on, let me move it to a bit to a different chart. Remove that. Boom, 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 boom. BTD lower, B lower. I had it on the higher, but it's not there. I had it on the chart. Now we gotta adjust it. Adjust it to the minute time frame. Ain't spy. All right, you see that right at open? That would have been a pretty good one, but the best one should have been here or here. And we got to make this a conditional order to blast the trade. I know you guys understand me what I mean about conditional orders. So let's reduce the value so that it only showed twice yesterday, not all those times. What do we got here? We got length overbought, oversold. Let's decrease it to 4080 and see what we get. 4080, we see we're starting to single out. Let's do 75, 35. You see that? Right there. That's exactly what we need. We need that entry and that's it. That entry and that's it. And the number, let me check if it confirms on previous days. An average dip. That's all we're looking for. We're not looking for the all-time low. We're looking for the best pullback in the day so that if we have a signal that's a gap up, that confirms that this is going to be brutal, hit it and quit it. Hit it as good as you can. Hit it and forget about it because you're going to profit and quickly. You're going to hit that 50% like that. All right, what do we got? What do we got? We got 30 days. How many are here? The open was better. The open was better, but there was nothing there. But there was one right behind open, so it's probably the lowest of the low. This is also to consider what's happening right before open like that. I'll trade it at open. I'll blast off at 9:30 if I get a significant gap up. Once again, the same thing at open. How far out after open? 9:58. Blast off there too. Although it would blast off the entire way. It would just hit it at open. You know, here it'd be like, and then it would hit right there. Just bing. You said that conditional before 9:30 or right at 9:30, and it's gonna hit. These are pretty bearish areas. And right there, there's one. Right there, there's one. Now the goal is seeing this as a conditional order. Um, let's blast one here quickly. Not auto send. Let's do 3 contracts. Buy at market. Let's check. Let me see how it looks like on the conditional window. Symbol, SPY, edit, minute, include, extended, study, BTD lower. This one, the one that has lowered. Buy signal 1-to-1 is true. 1-to-1 bars, 84.43, whatever is there, and there it is. And you get what I want. You get what I want. You get it exactly where you want it. You get it. It went up. If it was not a 9:30, it might execute at 9:30. It might not. But the next time it starts dipping, it could be here. It could be here. It could be here. Let me adjust it a little bit. Maybe it's just that this is edit. 75.30. 75.35. True save. Let me see if there we go. Now we're talking. Now we got 75.35 should be SPY. That's how SPY should be traded. Looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. 75.35. Oversold, overbought, oversold. That's fine like that. It'll work. It will work. Let me just adjust it on the original. 75.85. 75.35. Where is it? This one. 75.35. Whoop, whoop, right there. And today, if something pops off, I'm gonna trade the long there. Hit it. It should not be a problem to hit this trade today at open where it matters. Might as well set it now, right? Might as well set it now. We made an all-time high at 606. We're already testing. See, like I said, I told you. 603. There's no holds bar. There's no real strong supply up there until the all-time high. It's already, see, we were 603 a second ago. Now we're 606 within a second. And open should be the same. Open should be the same, but I'm going to trade 3 contracts at 50%, twice out the money at 606. Yeah, 606 is right here. So if this is ITM, it's this one. It's 608. 608 at the dip, and forget about that trade. 608 at the dip and forget about that trade. Why why ain't am I getting why am I not getting what I need from here? Oh, I want for this trade to show on the lower study. Auto send is not set. Why does it keep doing that? Let me cancel that once again. Setup, application settings, orders. Up we go like a rocket. It's not supposed to be trading like that, but we're gonna have to do it some other way. Buy, single, uh, and it's still going automatic. Yo, auto send is not on. B. Why is this doing that? Auto send is not on. Why is it continue to? Let me ask him. Let me ask them. Single. It's blasting off immediately without my consent, and auto send is off. Hold on, I gotta talk to support. 8 a.m. already. Hi, I'm having a problem with my option chain from an option tab within a chart. Trades trades are executing immediately or instantly from either selecting single, selecting old trades, or save trades, and even double clicking them. How can I pull up order entry tools so this don't happen? On the chart, I got auto send unchecked. Oh, I have the option chain open. I didn't understand your question. For example, I'm trying to do a conditional study or order with conditional, and I highlight a strike, locate my saved trade, and it automatically, I also try buying a single, and it still auto sends. Yes, go for it. Per danger, baby. No more danger here. No more danger. The chart has been undangered. Very good. Very good. All right. Now we do. What are we at? We're gonna be at 6:05, right? 6:05 ITM 6:06. I'm gonna do a 6:08 regardless by custom. 50% limit. Oh baby. Spy method study. 1 minute. BTD. Mm. Byline 75. 35. It's true. When it pulls back, I'm gonna get the chunky monkey. Safe. Send. We still have a full hour to go. Today, the plan is different. I'm trading a 50% trade on a dip automatically out the money, blind and shit. And I filed for statement, my business, my statement, like a good CEO. Um, I'm going blind, like if I drink moonshine from Papa Sutton, popcorn Sutton, licking liquor. And yeah, we are above 603. So the market in a second bounced up $3 from 603 to 606. 6 minutes later, hard hitting stuff. And we probably gonna go for ATH today. So buy low, hella low, close trade at the top. Chip, 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 chippy ducky, chip, 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 chippy ducky, chip, 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 chippy ducky, chip, 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 chippy ducky, chip, 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 chippy ducky, chip, 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 chippy ducky, chip, 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 chip. I need a new suit. So once I change, I'm gonna start looking like John Wick. I'm gonna go from brown to black, and I know I'm gonna look horrible in it. Horrible, because my real color is green. You know, my real color is fucking army dress, but I'm gonna look horrible in black. But I mean horrible, blue, horrible, black, horrible. But I'm gonna still force. I gotta force myself to wear it. I got no choice. I'm not gonna find a green one. It's gonna cost me a 41 long suit with pants. It's gonna cost me Ralph Lauren prices. And in the city, be like a thousand and shit. This was 1,000, and now look at it, it's destroyed. Look, there's holes in it. And then you take it to a tailor. The tailor's gonna put it in a washing machine. It's gonna be like, oh my god, what you done? It's gonna remove the lining, remove all of this that's coming out. You see all that? There's holes in it. It's horrible. It's horrible, but it's comfortable. I like it. I like it. So yeah, we just going to trade the dip. We already have established what we're gonna do today. We already have that throwaway out the money trade. We're gonna hit that at the dip, and if that hits, and it's gonna hit because it hits every day. We're gonna wait for that confirmation, ding ding, and that's it. That's gonna be one of the best trades of the day, and that's the one that's gonna help with profitability when it comes to my executions. Because I execute at 9:30 and I still make money, but that's gonna maximize my profit because I'm buying deeper in the low end, and I don't need to wait for it. You know, the goal is not having to wait for it, knowing that this is gonna hit in that next candle. Whenever that's out there, it's gonna be, and that's it. Half an hour. Yes, sir. I had a little Budweiser, right? So I stuffed myself full of nuggets, had Budweiser, fell asleep sitting down. Just sat there and just I woke up 2100 with beer, with a full beer still there. It's like, oh, drank some more, looked at my phone for a little bit, got up, and then went on the computer, chilled on the computer for a little bit, and then went to sleep. A Bud was good. A Budweiser was still good. It was completely different flavor from the from the garbage I've been slipping. We're already in. We're already in. 60567 looks like the profit. I gotta change the code so that it's permanent. 75, 35. That run up was brutal. You see that? 603, boom. 606. and still no supply on the macro. As long as there's no supply on the macro, we're going up. We could be up here today, B. We could be going up here today, B. 613 today. The MACD on that 30. Look at that. 20 MACD on a 30. It's a big day. It's a real big day. Whoa. The best of Chibidoki. Welcome to my live stream. Oh my shit. Chibi's the funniest fucking thing. I was looking for the I was looking for a how do you call it? I was looking for the Chibi dildos video. There's a Chibi Doki video in which fucking dildos are flying around, just that motherfucker hitting the emoji. That's a really funny scene. I was funny as a motherfucker. But it's not there, B. It's not there, B. God damn my throat from that beer drinking is killing me. I don't want to die like Val Kilmer. I'm gonna have to cut down. Motherfucking throat cancer at 40 from drinking beers every day since November. Oh shit. It's like, sir, you have stage 4 throat cancer. What? Yeah, you're gonna lose your throat. You won't be able to speak. What the fuck? Hey, who's behind me? I hear keys. Oh, there's somewhere right there, but they're gone. They're gone. Ah, el viejito. Viejito allá atrás, un viejito allá atrás. PGT gonna go rabid. 100% rate cut for June. If they don't cute next week, when they cut, everyone and their mother should have limit orders out the ass on that shit. Bullish ones. But if we're gonna be all time high, the grizzly power might not truly be optimal for bullish gain. Might not be there how it's supposed to be. We're gonna get a rate cut at my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. And that shit's gonna make the stock market go boom, rebound on its ass. On its ass. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da-da, 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 da-da. I got two horns, motherfucker. I got the ones that curve out and shit. So I'm having fun this morning. The coffee was good. There was a pike roast. Some point got me wired. Hopefully it holds me strong through this afternoon. We're gonna make $10 today. Money's coming in. We turned cash flow positive today by $16. My net worth is up still 22%. I'm 18 under budget, $18 under budget. Now, not 18. 16 and a half dollars under budget. We're looking champion. We got to make it to the 19th with no. We got to make it to the 19th with $44. Well, we could probably move on a little 20 on the side. As long as we don't surpass $44 from here to the 19, we should be okay. And our cash flow is aiming at month to date, not that one. Month to date. Apparently minus 87 from yesterday's food. I don't know. I don't think that's right. Maybe it was that transactions did not post yesterday, but we're doing pretty good optimally. Profit optimization is key out here because if not, woo, you'll blow it within a few days that you need to fill up your belly. The day you gotta fill it up, done. The day you gotta fill up your belly, Hopefully now we get no insta clickies. See, we get motherfucker. You see that? I could click on that motherfucker, and this is what should pull up. No more mistakes anymore. Setting AP while trading the option chain, it's like playing with a bullet without playing with a gun without a safety. It's like playing with a gun without a safety, B. 100%. And a hairpin trigger. You know, one of those that if you shake it, it shoots. And trust me, bro, in the military, bro, we got a couple motherfucking rifles that you barely drop that bitch, the firing pin hit. King, clang, clang, cocked it right, and it's like, oh, yeah, yeah. You dropped it to your side, dropped it maybe like this far off the ground, like, ding, sinking. Dangerous as fuck weapons. Dangerous as hell weapon system. Vietnam era rifles. Imagine what they were doing in Vietnam with that. Imagine having to walk with something that did that in Vietnam. You can't even put the magazine on that motherfucker. You can't rack one in the slide if you know the firing pin is loosey pussy. You can't. You can't. You cannot do that. You cannot be thinking of leaving one in the chamber. You shouldn't even trust the safety on that motherfucker. The safety mechanism, fuck that. This far off the ground, the firing pin would go. Slack lap. Just basically put it on the ground a little bit. It's like, oh yeah, let me rest it on the wall. Boom, boom, boom. It's like you know, like oh baby. Oh baby. All right, we're long. We just got a position long at 9 o'clock. We didn't get a signal to trade long. We got a long signal from from the from the champion signal. Where is it? Where is it? I'm looking for it. Is it at 5 in the morning? I'm excited. I'm motivated, motivated, motivated. We got a signal at 1 in the morning today, and the confirmation is on the table. Confirmation is on the table at or above 604. It might go away. It might go away. It might be a short signal. Who knows? 604 and above. We can wear 604.3. Luckily, I picked way out the money. I got way out the money right there, right now. If it's 604B, I'm 3 times out the money right here. But it's good. I'm still gonna trade it. I'm gonna wait for that dip to hit. Let's go ahead, man. You see that arrow right there? That's the lifeblood of $79 million in 68 fucking trades. That's the lifeblood right there. That arrow right there is telling me that a strategy has a good entry, that a strategy plot that happened at 1 o'clock in the morning is telling you go in right there. And if you don't go in right there, you're missing out on money. And it could reverse on you. It could. It really could. I gotta cut these nails today. I should now. Uh, 9/11. I'm already about to get. I shouldn't get rid of my December calls. They're up $41,000. And I no August. August. I'm smart. June, July, August, September, October, November, December. I'm smart. 2 months away from expiration, and they're it's the goal is coming. The goal of ATH is coming, which is why I bought them at 570 ITM. And then there's 290 puts There's 590 puts for December. So by December, we could expect all-time high to flush down at least once to at least touch 590, at least on the minimum. 585, 575, that majestic dip. I let go of those puts right there. Let me check on Tig's trade because Tig's has a predicament. UNH. United still the same. Why is United stagnant here? Why isn't United going to 350, B? I'm tired of United Healthcare right now. Why isn't it pumping? And we had a significant gap up day when yesterday. Oh, I'm so sorry, Tiggs. I should have told Tiggs for a possible trade here. But that candle is way too little. Although it's testing, has a high of, it hit a high of 307. So it's trying to get out. It's trying to get out. Tiggs needs to hit all the way up here, B, from where she is right now. And those options are burning in hot water. Hot lava, baby. Hot lava. 15 more minutes till market open. 15. All darky and goofy right now. We don't give a fuck. Wednesday goof sections. Want to be a goofy trader? I'm the goofiest. I'm the goofiest and the gookiest. And I'm gonna make some fucking, I'm not gonna make mid money today. I'm already expecting brutal. Oh wait, look at all that short selling shit right there. I'm expecting some brutal with that MACD at 26, some ginormous, some fucking preposterous, extra volatile, extra juicy, and all it takes is for the MACD to turn green. That's a 30 MACD, bro. That's a 0.26 on the 30 MACD. It's looking at least 5 to 6 points net on green candles. Anything above 36 is $9 to the upside. And it's holding. That MACD wants to eat all the way up to 606. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Goofies. Goofy. Goofy. It's goofy time, B. Uh, mm, mm, mm. Dun, 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 dun. My birthday is 7 days away. Now Facebook is warning me about my bullshit. Give it that, giving that Coke that extra singer. Oh my God, that's disgusting. Yeah, but that wind is crazy for drugs, bro. That shit's way too offshore. Gale winds to the top. Phelps, the Phelper, bro. I'm still every time I see Jake Phelps, I want to cry, bro. I miss that man, bro. Jake Phelps was my generation, '85. He inspired this motherfucker. This motherfucker inspired us to skate. He was on. He was plastered. He was the most important character in all the Thrasher magazines. B. The most important guy. Jake, bro. Jake made me cry, bro. Jake Phelps, bro. I cried the whole fucking night, bro. And when Grasso died, Jake Grasso, even too, that motherfucker also made me cry. Straight out of Roseau Park, New Jersey, subculture skate park. Cried like a bitch. Jake died making beat. I mean, Jeff Grasso died making beans from a heart attack. Cooking. Like your father cooking in the kitchen and then dies. 9 minutes to open. Mm, mm, mm. There we go. What we got here? Huge candle. Let's hit it. Let's give it. A round of applause for the atrocities that are to come. Mm. Strong sell at open. I gotta get out of here in about 5 minutes. Gotta go work. Mm. Let's blast this one too with the same shit. Hey, let's wait for that dip beat. Let's get out of here. I'll see you guys at 10:30. I mean 10:15, something like that.